you do have a lot of natural capital in Sri Lanka, for sure. You have mangroves, you have dry forests, you have wet forests, lowland, upland, wet forests, you have dry zones. You still have quite a lot of nature for a very small island. And the protection of nature is actually pretty well established in the culture, in the religions, in government. It's persisted. So you're starting in a good place, or you're continuing in a good place. And human capital is tremendous here. You know, it's incredible what I would say Sri Lankans and South Indians, I'd say both of those camps have done around the world. I think the one thing that I think Sri Lanka struggles with is collaboration and kind of unity. So what you don't have here, because it's an island, because it's small, you don't have scale.
Dr. M. Sanjayan, CEO of Conservation International and one of Time 100's most influential climate leaders, was featured at an exclusive conversation on climate and nature in Colombo.
You have always emphasized on nature being the climate solution, climate change solution. So how do you think Sri Lanka can really take that lead?
So our destruction of nature, conversion of land, burning of nature, cutting down forests, destroying mangroves, puts a lot of emissions into the atmosphere. Sri Lanka actually can contribute to reducing climate change through the NDCs and the role of nature. Now, the other side is also true, right? So on a small island nation like Sri Lanka, we're hammered on multiple fronts by climate change. Changes in weather pattern, changes in rainfall, changes in sea level rise, all are and will have a big impact on Sri Lanka. And in that case, nature provides a real buffer for that. And so the ability for wetlands to absorb water, the ability for hillsides to be reforested as a way to reduce flooding or to reduce erosion, or coastal restoration, seagrasses, mangroves, coral reefs, as a way of helping to mitigate sea surges from rising sea levels. All of those things are hugely important from an adaptation point of view as well. You cannot build your way, particularly if you're a small country, you cannot build your way out of the climate crisis. You also have to find a way to adapt to it.